Hi friends, this is Satvik. I am glad to welcome you to my channel. This is my fourth video on networking for beginners. Before starting this video, please watch the previous videos on switch and other topics like hub, etc. Why I am asking you to watch these videos means you will get some more clarity on these topics by watching those particular videos. So I request you to watch this video till end to understand it more clearly without skipping any particular topic. And if you are interested in the fields of networking or hacking, don't forget to subscribe and follow my channel. Come on, here you can see the topics that we are going to cover in this video. Without any late, let's dig into the concepts. Before starting, I have a question for you. Did you know what is broadcasting? Wait, not broadcasting of cricket match or broadcast message in your WhatsApp. I am asking about broadcasting in a computer network. Did you know it? Cool. If you don't know, don't worry. We will cover in this video. Okay. So in the previous video, we talk about router, switch, etc. Right. So in this video, we are going to talk about a new buzzing word or new buzzing networking component, that is router. You may hear this name more frequently. So do you know what is the use of it and how it works? If not, come on, we will learn about it. A router is a networking device that forwards data packets between computer networks. Very simple definition. It connects different networks to transfer the data. Now you may get some doubts in your mind. What is meant by different networks? Okay, so see in this picture on the left side, right? So here the router connects our network with the internet, which I said the biggest network in the world, right? So this is the work of router. Simple. So assume this is a network and this is another network. Here your machine A is yours and machine C is somebody. So here internet is between our network and others network, right? So router, what router will do means it will connect your network to other network to sharing the data between those devices. Simple, very simple. You may see some IP address etc. here. We will learn about these in nearby topics. A router usually have 4 LAN ports that is used to connect network devices, right? So even a PC also connects with a router, but here in the real world that doesn't happen because switches have more ports than router, right? So if more PCs wants to connect to internet, then the router will connect to the internet and the switch will be connected to the router. Now all the ports in a switch, nearly 24 port or 48 port switch, can get access to internet by simply configuring according to it, right? So we will connect PCs to switch to get internet access. It's a simple like hierarchy. The internet will be connected, internet wire or internet cable will connected to the router, and router in turn having 4 ports. One port will be connected to the one switch, right? A switch having 48 or 24 ports. All ports will get internet access, and in turn those ports are connected to the PCs like machine A, machine B, or your PC or some other PC. You will get access to the internet. This is a type of hierarchy in a networking device. We will learn about these things in near future, so don't worry about this. Just learn about some particular topics briefly, right? Routers use the IP address to forward the data. They can also be called as hops. Remember these terminologies. Networking consists of a lot of terminology, so simply remember these things. We will learn more deeply in more depth in near videos. The router is a layer 3 device in the networking model. We will talk about LAN, IP addressing in upcoming videos and OSI models in future videos. In the last video, we have seen how a switch forwards the data using its MAC address table. Now let's learn how a router forwards the data. Where in switch the data is transferred between the devices in the same network, right? But in the router the data should be forwarded to other networks also. Here MAC address is not enough, we need IP address. And router have IP address table in it, and it knows to which connected device it should forward the data using that IP address table. Still we have to learn about IP address, but remember IP is a unique identity for a network device in a network. So you can see the picture and get an idea of it. All the 3 ports are assigned with unique IPs, and router have those details so it can forward according to the data packet destination IP address. Okay, cool. Now did you ever used Wi-Fi? I think yes. So here this is the network device that we call it Wi-Fi, wireless access point. So what is it? Wireless access point is a networking hardware device that allows other Wi-Fi devices like our mobiles or laptops to connect to a wired network. In simple words, the internet service provider will connect the internet cable to switch, and from the switch our Wi-Fi or access point will be connected. So how we will connect with switch? We will use some cables in between switch and us, and we will connect with a wire cable, and we will get internet access. What will happen here means the switch is connected to the wireless access point or Wi-Fi here, right? These Wi-Fi will transmit some radio signals which can be connected with our mobile devices or our laptops. These devices are enabled with password protection like WPA, WPA2, PSK. Many people get confused with these two devices, the router and wireless access point. So let me clarify those doubts and clear what is the difference between these access point and router. The router set up a local area network and manages all the devices and communication. When coming to an access point, on the other hand, it is a sub-device within the local area network that provides another location for wireless devices to connect from and enables more devices to be on the network. So simple. Look, wireless router can function as access point, but not all the access points can work as router. We can get more clarity by seeing this picture, right? So here internet is connected with router, and this router in turn connected with wired network like switch or anything else, and it also connected with access point. Here what will happen means the internet will came through this router and provided to other networking devices like access point or switch, and then we will have Wi-Fi network with this access point, like our mobiles, laptops will connect to the internet using this access point. So this is hierarchy. Actually router will route traffic, will forward traffics between networks and devices, but access point don't do that. It just forwards the data coming from router to simply its Wi-Fi network. That's it. Access point can't communicate with internet or anything directly. Okay, right? So I think you got some clarity about wireless access point and also wireless router. So we should know some terms before we get into some cooler topics. Some of them are these. Okay, so come on. Casting means transmitting data over the network. Very simple. Now we have three type of casts here. So unicast, broadcast and multicast. Let's know about each briefly. Unicast means sending data from one device to another device only. When coming to broadcast, broadcast means sending data to all the devices in its network. Okay, multicast means sending data to more number of devices in a network at a time. Hey, don't get bored with this theoretical stuff. We will learn more practicals in near future. Just remember this. Unicast means one to one, broadcast means one to all, multicast means one to many. Cool? Let's get into the new topic. So, what is a broadcast domain? What is a collision domain? I will explain it in very simple way. Listen carefully. A network collision occurs when more than one device attempts to send a packet on a network, okay, at the same time. Okay, you will see these examples here in the picture. And when coming to broadcast domain, a broadcast domain is a logical division of a computer network in which all nodes can reach each other by broadcast at the data link layer. You may confuse with the terms like data link layer, everything. So in simple words, if you see this picture here, this is a collision domain. Means if one packet will send at a particular single time, then there will be a collision. Here when we see collision domain H4, H5 and H4 are two hosts or two computers. They send same packet at a time. So there will be maybe collision in between them. The data packet will be transferred to this wire and the data packet also transfer this wire. Maybe there will be collision here or here, right? So it comes under a collision domain. When coming to the broadcast domain means if some H2 sends a broadcast message, what will happen? What I said about broadcast means one to all. Okay, in this particular network, one to all means here only one switch is there, comes under one broadcast domain. Router 1 will connect with switch 3. This is another network, right? And router 1 will also connect with H1. This is also another network. So what I said means broadcast message means it will go to all the network devices in your network only. So this is one broadcast domain, and this is one broadcast domain, and this is one broadcast domain. So routers break broadcast domains, whereas switches breaks collision domains. I think you understand this concept, right? Okay, so that's it for today. Let's end this video with a summary and an exciting question. We learned about what is a router and how it works. We also came through wireless access devices like Wi-Fi, etc. We also came through wireless devices, that is Wi-Fi, which was officially called as wireless access point. We learned the differences between router and wireless access point. Finally, we came through the casting and its types, and also two domains like collision domain and broadcast domain. I have a question for you. Did you ever hack your neighbor's Wi-Fi password? Shh. Please comment your answer below in the comment section. The next video topics are here on the screen. Get ready for those topics. I hope you learned something useful. Stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.